If it brings out the better in someone, and really in the long run, it's a safe pill and ain't doing you no harm, I don't see the problem.
Fancy saying that when you know we've got a young following.
And I was just like, no.
Just to go and try to throw it all away.
I would certainly regard any comments of that sort as wholly wrong.
It's like nobody ever taken drugs before the whole history of rock and roll. The whole country was taking drugs at the time, so why pick on him, you know?
I'm right in the middle of something that's nothing to do with me, first of all. And I'm not telling anyone to go out and do what I'm doing. I was just talking from experience, yeah? And I also did say I don't do them now, but, you know, they didn't want to show that part of the interview, obviously.
From then, I kind of took the full brunt as being the guy that sacked him, you know, as making the decision. Yeah, I made the decision, and so did the other two. We had to make the decision together. We've done him probably the biggest favour in his life, believe me. By sacking him, that stopped him going inside. I don't think he realises that to this day.
Über was würdet ihr denn mal gerne reden? Was sind so die Fragen, die euch nie gestellt werden? Lasst ein bisschen was raus. Über was würdet ihr gerne reden? So let something out. What would you like to talk about?
Last night.
Was war letzte Nacht, Tony? What was wrong with last night?
We can't remember it.
So it was a late night then?
Yeah, we brought Charlie, our friend, to a party and he's great.
Ihr kommt aus Wolverhampton, jeder kennt, Wolverhampton sage ich schon, aus Walthamstow, Vorort von London, East 17, postalische Kürzel. Jeder kennt London, Walthamstow kennt niemand.
Yeah, I think they were too stoned to really worry about it. As you're growing into an artist, so it feels like it's a 5-year puppet ride, you know, for the first 5 years. So you do this, do that. And then when you actually turn into an artist and you realise, yeah, man, I can do this and I'm getting better at it, everyone kind of goes, no, thank you.
Because he's a lead singer, he's getting not fed up with singing the songs, you know what I mean, but he wanted to do a bit more R&B, his style of singing. And I think because he started doing that, Tom didn't really like that, do you know what I mean? And I think Tom and Brian's always had this thing, and I always remember Tom always turning around and saying, I'll make sure you never work again. Do you know what I mean? So
Brian put himself into dope oblivion on so many occasions that I don't think he can even remember half of the history of E17. I just had a big row with the management and said, look, I'm not happy, I'm run down, I'm tired, I need some time off. You're getting this next single going. What about the time off that you said we was going to have? So everyone said to me, okay, Brian. And I've just shouted at everyone and said, I want to take everyone to new management because we want to make R&B, we want to do what we want to do. And I thought, I'm not going to be your puppet no more, the management contract's going to end. And I think because I had a go and I read that, the management must have just went, well, he's not on our side no more, is he? I'm not interested in those kind of theatrics or that kind of pantomime. It was all too much for me, and that was it really. So I washed my hands of it.
What happened next will see Brian and E17 decline into scandal and breakup.
Brian Harvey, the lead singer of the pop group East 17, has apologised for saying in a radio interview that the drug ecstasy was safe. He now says that the remark was stupid.
I've done 12 one night, you know what I mean? Loads of them, I've been off it on them, do you know what I mean? And the thing is if you bang one, you go out, you have a good night. And that's what people want to do. And really, in the long run, it's a safe pill and it ain't doing you no harm. I don't see the problem. I don't care what anyone says, mate. I will set up at the end, yeah? I will set up. And I was asked to do an interview on my own. I'd done it. The guy asked me how many I'd done and how I felt. And he was a new journalist. The guy was trying to make a name for himself. All he needed was 2 quotes. By 5:30 the next morning, mate, I was public enemy #1. And that's how you get rid of your lead singer out of a band.
Baby, if you got to go away, don't think I could take the pain. Won't you stay another day?
The consequence of that outburst was a very convenient junction for me to say, you know, I've had it. And quite frankly, I was bored with it. I mean, I spent more time with criminal lawyers trying to get him in and out of scenarios that he put us in. So I think it was a perfect junction to end this party before he got any more sour.
Don't you know we've come too far now just to go and try to throw it all away?
Brian was clearly, and still is, bless him, a complete one-off. A unique guy in that way, and uniquely honest as well. And, you know, it was going to cause the death of that band.
Here to stay.
The press, one 22-year-old boy, they just came for me.
If you do drugs in public or say it's okay to do drugs, then, to be honest, you deserve to be caned for it, really.
Brian Harvey made a huge mistake, and I bet he didn't even know he was doing it at the time, and that's the terrible thing, because he's a really talented guy. And the fallout that he got from that, he just probably was blown away by that. And I doubt he's ever really recovered.
The amount of pressure that them press can put on a person, I can't even begin to tell you what that done to me. From then, that is when my life started going wonky in '97, after that ecstasy come in. That is the thing that is responsible for putting me in the nut house twice. It was the added pressure that I didn't need that nearly made me commit suicide. Well, tried to commit suicide twice then. Sunk me into the deepest depression that I thought I was never going to come out of. I've got to be honest, I can see why they're there, I know they're there to do a job, but I am fucking disgusted with them people. They're murderers. They nearly murdered me, mate, they really did, and they need to know that, you know, they need to know the kind of, the power that they're aware of the power that they have, but what they can actually do to an individual. It ruined me, and I'm only just coming back from it now. The funny thing is, I have to ask myself is, would I change any of it? I wouldn't change none of it, because it's made me the person that I am now. And I'm actually quite happy with who I am now.
Brian Harvey found out the hard way what the full glare of the media spotlight can feel like. But as we'll see after the break, it didn't stop others doing whatever it takes to chase the increasingly elusive boy band dream.
There was a new lineup happening to E17, and I was being edged out.
No, he knows it's not true. He knows it's not true. He knows the conspiracy theory, the FBI, CIA, MFI being involved in this conspiracy against him is just complete paranoia. I think he probably might have picked up a hint that no one liked him anymore, but you wouldn't have to be Einstein to pick that up.
Über was würdet ihr denn mal gerne reden? Was sind so die Fragen, die euch nie gestellt werden? Lasst ein bisschen was raus. Über was würdet ihr gerne reden? So let something out. What would you like to talk about?
Last night.
Was war letzte Nacht, Tony? What was wrong with last night?
Oh, we can't remember it.
So it was a late night then?
Yeah, we brought Charlie, our friend, to a party and he's great.
Ihr kommt aus Wolverhampton, jeder kennt Wolverhampton, sage ich schon, aus Walthamstow, Vorort von London, East 17, postalische Kürzel. Jeder kennt London, Walthamstow kennt niemand.
From then, I kind of took the full brunt as being the guy that sacked him, you know, as making the decision. Yeah, I made the decision, and so did the other two. We had to make the decision together. We've done him probably the biggest favour in his life, Believe me, by sacking him, that stopped him going inside. I don't think he realises that to this day.
From all of this, yeah? I mean, he basically said from the day he met Tom Watkins, yeah? That was the deal on offer. Yeah? He had to do things to Tom Watkins and let things be done to him in order for E17 to go forward. Right, that's from day one, yeah?
It's all about money.
They do what they're told. If Tom has his wicked way with them, they'll soon be heading for fame, though not necessarily fortune.
Can't wait.
Has he ever abused you, Andrew?
I've had sex there with him, yeah, but...
What, with Tom?
Yeah, I've had it with a few of the... I joined in with a few of the acts there and stuff.
Tom's forte, I think, is men.
Always remember Tom always telling me.
Worth every penny.
I've been unemployed for too long.
Your book is based on untruths. Cry after the event.
Tom used to drug up the drinks, yeah? Tom used to drug
They get people there when they're new bands, but it's a really young band. Because they've had a few drinks and they've been spiked, they've fallen out asleep, and they just thought they were pissed out of their head.
Listen, they fucked with the wrong person, mate. They pushed me to the edge. They had me suicidal once. They know what they've done to me. This has been a plan from day one, back with Tom Watkins. And the ironic thing out of all of this, right, was all I wanted to do was sing a bit of R&B. And this is where I'm at today. I'm phoning you because I'm telling you my life's in danger. They want to come for me, let them come.
R&B, his style of singing. And I think because he started doing that, Tom didn't really like that, do you know what I mean? And I think Tom and Brian's always had this thing, and I always remember Tom always turning around saying, I'll make sure you never work again.
I mean, he basically said from the day he met Tom Watkins, yeah? That was the deal on offer. Yeah? He had to do things to Tom Watkins and let things be done to him in order for E17 to go forward. Right, that's from day one, yeah?
It's all about money. And sex.
They were fucking him, yeah.
Who was?
Jonathan King's fucked him.
Has he?
I've been in the shed in the bed with... I've been in the bed with him and Jonathan King.
It's all about money. And sex.
And music?
Sometimes.
He didn't want that because when he woke up in the bed with us all the day thing, he didn't blame me, but he was playing out. He was absolutely furious. He was like really. He went into the corner of a room, he picked something up and chucked it across, like a bottle, and he really chucked it like, and then he really, because he was bollock naked and everything, the clothes were down there, and he didn't know there was the used condoms about and stuff, and so he knew.
He's been raped, basically. He'd been drugged and raped.
I can spot a good-looking guy.
I had a meeting with Tom Watkins, told him exactly what I think of him. Fuck you, I ain't signing with you again. Once he knew that, he was on the hunt to put a new singer in the band. I know because a month before I was sacked, he was asking certain agents, have you got any singers? Because I don't know if Brian's going to be about much longer. They set me up. And I'm wondering if you've seen Tom Watkins at the same party as John Major.
Yeah.
Always remember Tom always turning around saying, I'll make sure you never work again.
The person you've just said is good. They're good friends with Savile as well.
Tom Watkins?
Yeah.
What, really? Of course it would be, wouldn't they?
Back in music industry, don't forget Savile, the music decks and everything.
Of course, yeah. I mean, in my head, I would think. Definitely. It would have just been. I got no proof of it, but it seems feasible. But you're telling me, yeah, definitely. What would go down, and what other people would be about? This is it. To me, Andy, this is important to me.
Do you want me to that particular party? If it's like the thing you said, with the sunken that part, when I've been to about 3 parties there, and each time I've been to those parties there, and everything. Now we just bought as a guest.
How's it going, Bill? Good. No, man, just like that guy last night. Is he alright, is he, yeah? Hey? That Tony last night, he's alright, isn't he? That thing he's got around his neck, Bill, me and Brian's just talking now. That thing's a freak.
I've got some phone calls to my family to make, mate. Alright, I don't even want to go there, mate, alright? But I'll talk to you soon, alright?
Yeah, it don't make sense though, Bill. Alright, later. Cut him off, man. Don't talk to him. You know what I mean?
Right, it's beginning to make sense now.
Right?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, did you hear him?
Yeah.
Was there John and Terry from the other two members of the band? Was they ever at parties?
They were all there, but I don't think I would have called you there, so you weren't all there.
I wouldn't. The only parties I've been to is if Tom had a Christmas party at his house and we breezed through, but it's always been stayed for a few hours, burning food, and I'll fuck off. And when Tony stayed there, he knew something was wrong.
Not all of them. There's another two of them being into the party, but not all of them.
That's the other two. So
Yeah.
That one there. That one there. They're not the best of pictures.
No. I guarantee you, you ain't seen me there. Who has?
He's bald head. He's got a bald head. And he's got a goatee beard.
No, I don't recognise him.
He likes a bit of a sniff at the time.
He might have been
So he likes to sniff. But you see, John. And how long ago was that? Was that back then?
Same time. And
What
then he went,
That's
party
no
was
picture
it?
of Terry. Can you remember that face?
It was a party to celebrate a birthday.
Whose birthday?
Can't remember whose birthday,
Don't know.
but it was a birthday.
Do you remember where it was?
It was at his house.
Tom Watkins' house. Made Val.
It was the house, sorry, where the swimming
pool in the basement.
Basement.
Über was würdet ihr denn mal gerne reden? Was sind so die Fragen, die euch nie gestellt werden? Lasst ein bisschen was raus. Über was würdet ihr gerne reden? So let something out. What would you like to talk about?
Last night.
Was war letzte Nacht, Tony? What was wrong with last night?
We can't remember it.
So it was a late night then?
Yeah, we brought Charlie, our friend, to a party and he's great.
Ihr kommt aus Wolverhampton, jeder kennt Wolverhampton, sage ich schon, aus Walthamstow, Vorort von London, East 17, postalische Kürzel. Jeder kennt London, Walthamstow kennt niemand.
Brian, yeah? Brian, stop posting fucking shit about me, mate, yeah? You done this 4 years ago. No one give a fuck then. No one gives a fuck now, mate. Yeah, I don't know what your problem is, mate. Stop bringing everyone's fucking problems into it. Nothing to do with you, mate, yeah? Bring your own problems into it. Nothing to do with me, Tony, Tom, Terry or Robbie, yeah? You keep on fucking banging on. Do you know what I mean? And as for me, about, piss again. Yeah, I work 6 days a week. You don't fucking work, mate. You sit on your fucking computer telling stories.
I don't know, bro. Like I say, I don't get too involved in what you're doing and what you're saying, but I know certain things you are saying are correct, bro.
I know, and I know you know, and that's why I've never...
Mate, the government and all that, mate, you can't fucking beat the system, bro. You cannot beat it.
John, I'm not alone anymore, mate. There's a lot of people behind me.
Listen, that day, yeah, when we was around his house and he broke down crying saying, oh, he raped me and all that, bro, all that, yeah?
Because I'm not going to stand. I'm not. No fucking way, mate. Someone's got to put this. Someone's got to put this cunt down. Someone's got to put this cunt down, right?
Yeah, but don't you think everybody's thinking the same thing? A lot of people.
No, not after what they done to me, mate. Not after what that fucking setup. All because we found out. You was there, mate. He fucking broke down. You saw him. Do you think it? Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not leaving that. No way. No way.
You have to be the bigger person.
That's what I'm doing, and I'll fucking stand up to them. I don't give a fuck, mate. They want to kill me, they know where I live. Walthamstow, E17.
Nowhere, mate. It's not getting you nowhere. This is never gonna end with you, bruv. It's never gonna end.
Good.
Listen, bruv, yeah? I know we've, like, you know, we have problems on the past. Mate, leave it all, bruv. You know
I'm not leaving, John, I'm not leaving nothing, mate. Yeah, I'm not leaving nothing. Watkins know what he done. I'll tell you another thing.
Yeah, but we all know what he's done, bruv, you know what I mean?
E17, 1 million souls. This is what it fucking means. That's what I think of your fucking music industry.
Well done, Brian.